for. She overcame injury. She overcame car wreck.
She overcame a car wreck.
Finally defeating Alice Blair in a bloody steel cage war back on March 2nd at No Escape. But tonight, she defends the title against Brittnie Brooks in an anticipated title match that has taken a direction we never expected it to take.
Yeah, essentially a rags to riches scenario. Like you said, a year ago, Gypsy wasn't good enough to be in a marquee match. Come full circle a year later, full circle moment. Now she's in the headliner. She's in one of the double main events tonight, going up against a red-hot returning fan favorite. That is Brittnie Brooks in an all-time dream match that we have been luring as FSW fans, wanting to see for a while now.
Well, here we go. It's going to be interesting to see how they compete against each other. We expected sort of a classic match when this was announced, but after what happened at Calm Before the Storm, when these two came face-to-face in a war of the words, that kind of took a direction we didn't expect, with them bringing up each other's boyfriends and going low with some of their insults towards each other. I'm going to expect a little bit of extra intensity out of both champion and challenger in this matchup.
A more personal direction indeed. One of the quotes being from Brittnie Brooks saying that Gypsy Mac was only here, only a champion essentially because of the person that she is dating, that being the No Limits champion, that being Dante King. And the champion, Gypsy Mac, essentially responding with saying that Brittnie Brooks was essentially only here because of her boyfriend, and her boyfriend being public knowledge to everybody, that being none other than Chris Bay.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Had that confrontation not happened, I would expect more of a technical style match out of these two. But right now, I don't know what to expect when things get heated, because words are going to sting, much like those chops and punches.
And Gypsy Mac remembering those words that were said to her at Calm Before the Storm, coming in here red hot, nice strike combo in the corner, fists flying, chops flying, followed up with that spinning heel kick, beautifully done, into a nice crossbody.
I think when she does it right now, it's called a spinning babyface kick.
Spinning babyface kick. I am corrected. I apologize. Spinning baby. That's a better name, actually. I like that.
For now.
Spinning babyface kick.
Firewoman's carry. Look at Brittnie escaping here. Again, Brittnie Brooks has waited a long time for this title shot. Some would say too long.
Both of these women, such trials and tribulations, overcoming ACL injuries, knee injuries, and now look at them now returning to the square circle that they have initially made it a bigger name for themselves here on the FSW stage, with Brittnie Brooks coming here from Arizona and Gypsy Mac coming here from New Mexico.
Again, do not count Gypsy Mac out, defeating Katie Forbes and essentially Rob Van Dam in a handicap match back at Benefit for Bay, Mecca 10.
Shout out to Rob Van Dam. Happy early Father's Day. Him and Katie just announced that they will have a baby Van Dam in 2026.
No doubt to be named Mary Jane. But the Bulldog set up, shoved off by Gypsy Mac. Champion runs through her. And a suplex, quick follow-up to the cover here. Gypsy didn't expect the pinner there. She just wanted to see the damage level she has inflicted on Brittnie.
But essentially, Jake, we got a match where we got two of the most hottest female wrestlers here at FSW as far as like fanfare. Both of these ladies are well-loved, well acclaimed, that being Gypsy and Brittnie Brooks over their last year here at FSW. Both of them going through big-time feuds. Gypsy Mac was Amaya, Brittnie Brooks with Maserati before her injury, and then coming
Rochelle
back.
Riveter, a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. So to see these girls overcome all those feuds and all those feats, to now to where the only obstacles, the only hurdle they have left is each other, is a sight for rare eyes to like see these two girls finally clash.
And Brittnie Brooks locked in right now as Gypsy Mac tries to leverage herself back to a vertical base and sends Brittnie straight into the mat.
These women know each other so well, counter for counter going on right now into a double forearm.
You know, after what they said to each other, they might know each other too well.
Yes, Just like that, double face plants of one another. Both girls had the same thing in mind. Both of these women, like you said, calm before the storm, and the storm is right in front of us right here, right now, with the FSW Women's Championship on the line, lights on bright for the 16th anniversary.
And we have yet to see a title change hands here tonight.
That's right. That's right. All the champions that have been in championship matches, Transcendent, Dante King,
Duke.
they have successfully defended their championship so far. Duke, Big Duke, Nevada State champion.
Champions 3 for 3. Will that play in? Will that factor into how this match ends?
I could be wrong, but I think Gypsy might be bleeding a little bit from that double face plants.
Well,
yeah, on the side of her face, there's a cut. The champion is lacerated, but she's using it as fuel to fire right now, though. Yeah, she just licked it. Yeah.
You know what, though? Drops the bomb. But Gypsy Mack has been cut open, busted open before, and overcome the odds. That's how she won the title at No Escape.
Indeed. And she's going for it big time. Running face wash. Knocking the face off of our resident Barbie, Brittnie Brooks. Gypsy Mack going for that trademark splash out of the corner. She got every last bit of it, too.
Drives the wind out of your soul.
Oh, my goodness. I felt that over here sitting next to you. Look at that shot right there. Just the blood coming off the champion's face, but she's persevering. She's thriving in it. She's using it as a fuel to inflict more damage onto her opponent that caused it off of that double face plant. Maybe they knocked heads coming down. Maybe that's what cut her open.
Yeah, well, definitely. That'll give you a surge of adrenaline at first when you're losing blood like that, but eventually it comes back to haunt you.
Oh, running hip attack. Brittnie Brooks returns the favor to one Gypsy Mack in that seated turnbuckle corner. She's not done, as our resident Barbie is going for a slingshot, elbow drop. Oh, and she returned the favor to the midsection with that one.
Trademark offense from Brittnie.
An eye for an eye, and Gypsy Mack is still alive.
And again, now, you can't let the frustration, you can't let the anger get to you, especially when you see your opponent bleeding.
The Boricua baddie still living up to that name, even with the blood coming down her face. She is still a baddie in all of her fans' eyes here tonight.
When you see your opponent bleeding, realistically, you go for the cut.
Go for the kill. Go for the kill. The champion's a championship match.
Look at Gypsy.
Oh, nice roll through from Gypsy.
Tiger Fiend's in.
Uh-oh. Into the half and half.
Tequila Sunrise suplex.
And the Gypsy summoning in her
powers. And then look at Gypsy go. Spear.
She got all of it too, Jake. The champion might successfully retain her championship after that one. That's it right there. Oh! But no, Brittnie Brooks is still alive, showing that resiliency that everyone here in the state of Nevada, here in the city of Las Vegas, has fallen in love with over the past year.
Well, you see the referee continually checking in on champion, who's not going to want the match stopped because of a cut.
Not at all. And then I'm pretty sure the champion is reassuring to the referee to make sure that she doesn't stop it as well as she continues to fight.
Wow, look at this breakdown here.
Yeah. Oh, fake out.
Wow, wow, using some Dante King offense. Super kick.
Yes, she did, but wait a minute.
Well, wait a minute.
Gypsy's going for the art of finesse.
Using some Chris Bay offense.
Turnabout's fair play, like you said, Jake.
You know, they talked about each other's boyfriends. Now they're stealing from the other's boyfriend.
They're stealing, indeed.
Borrowing.
Borrowed offense from each person that the person is
But
dating.
it doesn't get the job done. Not yet, at least.
She did that. Like you said, it was calm before the storm, and them words held big-time merit to both of these women. Like you said, Brittnie stealing an offensive from Dante King, and Gypsy returned the favor, stealing something from Chris Bay. This shows you how deeply personal this match got in such a short span of time.
Well, it's about to get physical. Well, it's already been physical, but it's about to get more physical here. We got a bleeding champion about to be brought over by the challenger.
Superplex from Brittnie Brooks, and she holds on to the grip.
Hammerlock DDT.
That could be it, Jake. Wait a second. Could be a new champ. Gypsy's bleeding. She might be down. Oh! Gypsy's still alive. The champion's still fighting.
Busted open. Heartbeats away from a new champion. Gypsy Mack continues to fight here as Brittnie Brooks on the chase here. Feeling that she was the uncrowned champion for a long time. Looks to win the title.
Oh, wait a minute. Roll through from Gypsy Mack. As Brittnie was going for a finisher, but then Gypsy reversed it too. But that blood paying a dividend. But wait, small package. She got her.
Wow.
Here's your winner and still FSW Women's Champion, the Bruca Betty, Gypsy Mack.
Gypsy Mack catches Brittnie by surprise and retains the title at the 16th anniversary.
Yes, she does. The legend of Gypsy Mack continues to grow here tonight. The same place, like you said, Jay, that she was in a Nick Winkle Battle Royal. She returns a year later as the champion and successfully, and I'll repeat that for the people in the back, bloody face and all, successfully defends her FSW Women's Championship against the red-hot Brittnie Brooks.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your FSW Women's Champion, Gypsy Mack.